Today's episode is brought to you by Gustafson and Sons Towing, located at 29 Davis Road in Milanville, Pennsylvania. Gustafson and Sons Towing can handle a variety of services that you may need. Aside from 24-hour towing, they also handle winch outs, long hauls, shed moving, small or medium storage container moving, lockouts, jump starts, emergency roadside fuel delivery, and roadside emergency tire repairs. Got a junk car that you want removed? He'll buy that too and get it off your property. Go ahead and check him out over on Facebook at Gustafson and Sons Towing, on TikTok at Gustafson Sons Towing, or give him a call at 570-280-5890. If your car needs a ride but your wallet doesn't, call Gustafson and Sons Towing, 570-280-5890.
I wish you could have seen that. I wish I didn't. Good evening. Welcome to the NDT SPorts Show, where the only thing higher than our cholesterol is our sports IQ. This is the only show where we don't have the best athletic ability, but we are prepared to tell $10 million athletes how exactly to do their jobs.
Oh, speaking of $10 million athletes, what do you call a one-legged Asian?
Dude, what is going on right now? Is it like a restaurant, IHOP?
Limping.
Okay, dude, that's so not right. What is happening? I'm gonna ban you tonight already. Like, you're here 2 seconds and oh my God. What's up? What's up, Bill?
And that's how the show starts, ladies and gentlemen.
If you loved all of our videos, Xbox, Crush Man, I would love you forever. I might start playing an Xbox instead of a PlayStation. So the more interaction we get, the more they put our stuff out there. Clearly, we are the most unorthodox people in the world, but we also have fun while we're doing it. So,
true story.
Knucklehead, I don't know what's gotten into him. He was quiet as a mouse all day not all day, but I was playing golf with him earlier, and then he was fairly quiet.
Who's off, Bill? Me or him?
What do you mean?
Like, you speak and your lips start going, and then your words follow. On my end.
You look fine to me.
Oh, that was better.
I did not know that, sir. That's interesting.
It kind of makes sense, though. You imagine seeing, like, CJ Buckner with tidy whities?
Ruby. Hola, muchacha.
Ruby. You imagine seeing like tidy whities underneath their
umpire
gear?
That would be Joe West.
You imagine if they didn't wear any and there was just a jock strap
instead of Tom Petty's free falling, it's free balling.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you know somebody was free balling today?
I don't want to know which one of you it was.
After the front nine,
I could pretty much guess.
After the front nine, he threw him out
because of the gym shorts he was wearing. That's what we call a clue.
Sorry, but you did not just like all of our videos. Not to like call you out or anything, but there's a lot of videos to like.
You might on YouTube. There's not a lot on YouTube, but if you did, appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, there is a lot on YouTube. There's more on YouTube than Facebook.
Yeah, because Facebook deletes them.
I did know that, Bill. There are no professional sports playing the day before or after the MLB All-Star break. So that's Chris.
Oh my God.
I'm regretting coming into the show tonight. There's a lot of weird stuff that I don't know if I want to know the answer to, but now I'm invested. So
I mean, why would you end up going sleeveless if you were at a softball game and then you came with sleeves and then left without sleeves? Why would you have to get rid of your sleeves?
because you were hot.
No. Well, you were afraid to use anything in the woods.
Did you ever freeze frame? I'm not talking not to Chris, but to everybody watching. Did you ever freeze frame a moment in your life and say, I hate my life?
You do that like once a day with me.
Yeah. There's a couple. Like today, there was a few already. And I met up with you guys at like 3:30. And now it's like it just never stops. I hit a bit of a break. I had a conference call on the phone when I left these guys, and it's just, oh God.
I might have an excuse though. I've had a headache for like 3 days straight, and it's kind of sad, but it's like it took 3 weeks for caffeine to catch up to me to get out of my system.
And now you're okay.
No, so I had to fix my headache, so I picked one of these up.
Ooh, sir.
I don't have a
So
headache.
now it's going away now, that caffeine.
Yeah, but that might explain a couple things right now. I feel very wound up.
No. Not you. I'm actually holding off on starting the real conversation here until Justin shows up because there's some hello, Miss Nowotnik. I have a bunch of things that I want to address that happened in the hour and a half that I was with these two.
Oh God.
There was some shenanigans, some craziness. Well, yeah, it was an interesting afternoon.
There was no shenanigans today. We were very good people.
Sir. Okay. You haven't even changed yet.
I have not, no.
That's a very nice hat, by the way. If I liked
It
Boston
is.
more, I would have bought one.
Pardon
They
me.
do now. I got to get on Fanatics, though. They have a Buffalo Bills Mafia flex fit hat that I like. It's got the Bills logo. It's blue and it says Mafia underneath it. I got to get one. Sir, you ordered without me? What am I missing?
I don't know.
There's something that you're not saying right now. Hey, sports related. Goes his first official college visit invitation.
I was going to bring this up, Bill, but yes. Connor was at Junior Gold's, was talking with Muscomb University. It's South Central Ohio. It's the number one college he wants to go to. And they want him to come on I'm pretty sure on a scholarship to be on the bowling team.
That's awesome. Good for him.
And not only him, but 3 of his teammates he's bowled with for 7 years now, all might be going there too.
Good for them.
So half the bowling team might be Junior Gold Olympics as freshmen.
That's wild. Good for them.
That is.
Do you like Michael? I like Michael Jackson's music. He was one of the greatest dancers ever. I don't know what that has to do with sports, but yes, great question. It's like random facts, random questions now. I'm okay with this. What did you order? It's in that box that you moved off your bed.
I don't know what she's talking about.
What was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Food?
It's a brisket sandwich.
From where?
The Twisted Reel.
Oh, okay. How in the world is he going to share with you?
Oh, and just like that, I'm gone.
You're getting a lot of sirs here.
Yeah, she likes to think that she's like in charge, but
I like how she stole my word.
oh, instantly. And like if I go like this, and then whoop, 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 whoop.
Thank God this is one of those shows where Chris had pants on.
We can change that.
You have 4 cobras? That's pretty cool. I don't know if I want a cobra.
Hey, I'm back. I'm not blurry anymore.
I'm hoping you're talking about cars and not snakes.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a snake.
I'm sure too. Which word do you mean, sir? Yes, sir. That's my
Sir.
word. Most people don't realize when I'm wound up, I will call Chris and just yell, sir, at the top of my lungs.
True story.
Literally yell, sir.
It is a snake, sir.
I'm a snake.
You got cobras. I've got anacondas.
Okay. We'll jump into some sports related material now. I honestly felt bad for Chris last night, although his team had a very good run. They Boston Red Sox won 14 games in a row, going for 15 last night and lost it. Great run for them.
We won 15 in a row. We were going for 16.
Okay, that's what it was. Catapulted them into third place in the division.
Only
so
4.5 back on the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
Still last wild card spot. We were way out of that. We were double digits out of that. It was a great run. It was interesting. I don't know. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. It's sad that it took 15 games for us to even get back into it. That's the real reason I don't want to stay on it long. But it was kind of cool. I watched the post-game interview of Chad Tracy after the loss. And he said, I went into the locker room to address the guys, and I turned around and walked out. Wilson Contreras and Sonny Gray were already delivering the message to the team that he was wanting to say. The veterans on the team were taking control, and, it's a loss is a loss. We move on, da-da-da. But he's like, the veterans on the team were taking care of it. I didn't see the need to step in and say anything else.
It's a good leader right there.
Both of them, yeah.
Great leaders. No, I'm talking about the manager too.
Yeah.
All 3 of them, to let those 2 guys talk and walk out and not take over the conversation. That's an excellent leader, in my opinion.
It makes me wonder, is he winning? Is he playing himself into the managerial job?
I hope so. I mean, let's be honest, and I'll spend some time on this because it deserves to be talked about, but you guys needed a run like this to get even back into it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
You win 2, you lose 2, you win 3, you lose 2. It just, you need that spark to get up there, and the last time I remember this happening was the Oakland A's when they went on their 20-game streak. Now, I know you told me the other day Cleveland did it afterwards in 2017 or whatever it was. I didn't pay really much attention to it because I was so enamored with what Oakland did with Moneyball. Great movie, by the way. Go watch it. But that took them from like 4th place to the division, and they ended up playing in the playoffs. A team that's that far behind in the division needs a run like that to get back into the thick of things. So congrats to them. I worry about you guys because there's 2 things I worry about. 1, they're playing really well. But 2, when you get, like I said this last week, you get all your injuries back, you're going to have a problem. I think it's going to mesh up the flow of your team right now.
And it also makes you wonder, like, are you heavily active at the trade deadline to bring new guys in? Or do you let this team keep meshing? It's the same thing. If you bring back injured players or bring in new players, does it mess with the team flow?
My opinion, if I'm Boston's GM, is I don't sell anything unless I can get help wherever you need it for a minimal price. Because you're right. You're right in the middle of a rebuild. And if you start plucking from that now, your team's going to go to shit.
Right.
You obviously have the pieces there that can do it. They've shown that. Let them mature, let them grow, and go forward.
there is one player and one player only in my eyes that you sell the farm for at this trade deadline.
Mason Miller.
No. Nope. We got Chapman. I don't think I could be completely wrong. You can't have two alphas on the same team.
No, but if you can trade Chapman for Miller and a couple of prospects, you can lock Miller up to a long-term deal. That's scary.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, we've got Chapman for this year and next year, if there's a next year.
Well, that too, but I'm just thinking long-term, that dude's going to be a franchise corner. And not to knock, I don't want to put too much expectations on this kid's head, but the last closer I even remember that has this much of an impact is Mariano Rivera.
Yeah.
So,
Bobby Witt Jr.
yeah, I was thinking him or if the Mets sell Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Bobby Witt's locked up, I do believe. But you're looking at a Royals team who is probably 2 to 3 years behind on their rebuild. And
Right.
to sell a piece like Bobby Witt Jr. and rebuild your farm, which the Red Sox have, you're solidifying one position for many years to come, and you're not hurting the team.
I think, okay, I like your idea, but I think if I'm Kansas City and I trade Bobby Witt Jr. for whatever reason, you're putting your farm system, you're putting your rebuild back more time. You got Caglione, you got Vinny Pasquantino, and Bobby Witt. You got a core 3 guys right there. You take one of them away, you're going to set you back. Just my opinion. I don't know if I'm Kansas City if I do that. It's not a bad idea for Boston, but I think you try to make a run at Bo Bichette with the Mets with the situation that they're in.
Here's the problem. Vinny Pasquantino only hitting 229.
Yep.
You have a catcher who's doing absolutely nothing. He's old and aged.
Salvi, yeah.
You know, you look at this team, though, and they're so far behind on a rebuild that they kind of have to sell Bobby Witt.
You got to break it all down then.
Like,
sell Bobby, sell Caglione.
Right. But look at we'll do it from the Yankees standpoint. If the Yankees could land Bobby Witt, you're selling George Lambar Jr. But that helps the Royals and the rebuild immediately.
Yeah.
The Red Sox have the same thing and a young shortstop, Franklin Aries.
Yeah.
So, like, it all depends on the pieces you get, but you're looking 6 pieces minimum probably for Bobby Witt.
You're not wrong.
And one of them, unfortunately, would probably be like either Peyton Tolley or Conley Early.
Sell Conley Early. I like Peyton Tolley just because he's funny as shit.
But I think that's like, I think the Royals need to come into this trade deadline being honest with themselves.
There's a lot of teams that need to do that.
I think the Reds are another one.
Yes. Imagine if Ellie De La Cruz comes on the market.
But I think he's gettable.
No doubt.
You know, the Reds are another one. They got to get into a rebuild. They had their 1 year of glimpse brilliance, but they're not clicking anymore.
Mm-mm. Nope.
And you know, another interesting one's the Houston Astros. Is it time to dismantle that team?
I don't know. I would like to see it done, but I guess this really doesn't matter because Alvarez can do what he wants to do. Yordan Alvarez is making a run at the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Does that now kill his chances of doing that because he's going to tap out like, what am I doing this for? Or does he just continue to play for himself? I don't know. But the Astros need to rebuild.
Yeah, the Astros need to rebuild. I mean, there's a player on that team that can help the Yankees, and it's not being really talked about in my eyes. Isaac Paredes.
Oh, yeah.
You have a third baseman, a second baseman, and a first baseman wrapped into one player there.
Yeah.
And not that you need a first baseman, but definitely a second and a third baseman with an Isaac Paredes. 14 home runs, power bat from the right-hand side. It's a deal that the Yankees should be looking at.
So I was going to bring this up, and I'll since we brought the Yankees up, my team obviously, but I saw an interesting trade scenario the other day where the Yankees were able to acquire Mason Miller for Spencer Jones, Lombard, I think it was Warren or Clark Schmidt, and they were going to send Chisholm to San Diego for Mason Miller and Manny Machado.
Wow. How do you feel about Machado? That's the one part I'm worried about.
That's me too. The one, it's an albatross of a contract, but I don't know. I don't know how he'd fit there. I don't know what his ego's like. I don't really pay attention to him anymore. I watched him when he was in Baltimore. I watched him when he played for LA. He's cocky. I don't know if he'd fit in with the team there. I don't know. He's not going to be the alpha per se.
I wonder if there's any animosity. Like, he's a very he holds grudges against teams throughout his whole career.
Yep.
He hates the Dodgers now because he played with them and they didn't treat him right in his eyes. I wonder if there's any animosity with him from playing with Baltimore against the Yankees.
Could be.
You know, he was a head case when he went to the Dodgers. He didn't play well there.
No.
I don't know if he'd be a fit in New York because of it.
No, and I don't like the trade. I would rather see them make a run at Luis Ariz.
Yes.
I think Mason Miller is a pipe dream. I would still love to have him as long as you don't give up everything for him unless it's a trade and sign extension deal kind of thing.
It was funny. I saw a Mason. I've been watching a lot of trade deadline stuff. Well, trade deadline stuff. A lot of talks about players who could be traded and stuff like that leading up to our August 3rd. We're talking about going live for the trade deadline for a few hours. But Mason Miller was not coming to the East Coast.
Where was he headed? LA?
No, I want to say it was like Cleveland.
I could see that. I could pipe dream here. I would love to see the Pittsburgh Pirates make a run at that kid and build a team. They're not that far off.
No, they are not. I think there's a name out there though that's not being talked about enough. Like, obviously the Padres are a big team that's a lot of their players are being talked about being traded. Even down to Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, no one wants him.
Yeah, why not?
He's hitting terrible right now. He's got like 3 home runs.
Okay, but he's hitting 286.
I don't care about that. That dude was known for his power and everything else. Now I know his average is up, but a power bat with a steroid history. Now he's off the juice and he's not hitting home runs.
Yeah, but I mean 286 compared to the 200 that Trent Grisham's hitting.
Oh, listen. The Yankees should not have signed that fool.
But it's a means to a player being on base. You put Bellinger back in the center. You can put Tatis out in right because you don't know when you're getting Judge back, who I would say Tatis has a better arm than Judge to begin with.
But
I'm just he does. His defense is, you can't take away his defense. He's got a 3.6 WAR this year. It's just a better player in the outfield. And I just think he's a player who needs a change of scenery.
The only reason I don't want him is the cloud of steroid use behind him, like A-Rod. You use it one more time, you're going to be out for an extended period of time.
100%.
Hello, late. Put an extra
Howdy.
T in there and call you Latte.
Latte. Hello, Latte.
Busy. Had a lot of things going on. Lost track of time at my mom's.
Did you find
was
all
part
your
of
golf
it.
clubs?
Yeah, they were all. I didn't count them, but I'm pretty sure they were all back in the bag.
That didn't take long.
I got plenty of time now.
God, here we go.
Buddy.
But yeah, I mean, you got Machado, obviously, but he's only hitting 202. Is that really worth a trade for him?
No, I don't want him. No.
I mean, I've seen the trades with Bogarts and Mason Miller going together to the Yankees, but it was for one player, and I was like, Padres aren't going to take it for one player. Even if the
Spencer
Yankees,
Jones?
no, some guy I've never even heard of, some young shortstop that you got below. Oh, hello, he's back. That you've got below Lombard, who's supposed to be better than Lombard.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name right now, but he's going to be good.
Zach, maybe was his first name or something like that.
I forget. Let me look it up because I know this is going to bother me.
But
He's in AAA right now.
is he in triple or double? Because Lombard's in triple.
I think he's down there with Lombard.
I think his last name starts with a K.
Ma'am, I'm not the one who's always late.
But what I was getting at with the Padres, Adrian Morjan, a left-handed pitcher, 27 years old. He's got a 3.33 ERA this year, but he's a hard-throwing lefty, and I don't think he's being talked about enough that like a hard-throwing lefty for a team could be a great trade deadline pickup.
Dax Kilby.
Yes. It
He's
was
number 2 prospect on the Yankees. Dax Kilby. I couldn't remember his name, and you're right. He is in rookie ball. I thought he was being promoted. That might have been one of those Fox Sports pages that I saw that. But
the Fact Sports.
yeah, I love those pages, but sometimes you have to really pay attention because sometimes it's really convincing.
Yeah. Or you just overlook your head says Fox instead of Facts.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh,
Yankees
She's
have
just-
so many shorts.
I read that. I got it.
okay. They really do.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous. But Lombard's the number 1 prospect. He's only 21. This Dax Kilby's 19. I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
You might not.
I will in a couple years. I haven't heard anything about the CBA lately.
Nothing. It's dead quiet.
Watch shit on YouTube. They put ads on YouTube.
Who does?
The MLB
Oh,
essentially burying the players.
the Yankees are only 2 back again. Okay, good.
But speaking of, the trade deadline coming up and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Let's
Sell
talk about a
net
team.
sell.
Let's talk about a team like the Toronto Blue Jays. Are
Sell
they
them.
buyer? Are they buying or selling?
Sell the farm.
They're looking at selling Cease, I think.
No, I have not seen anything on selling deals.
I saw a couple things today about it.
I did see selling Kevin Gausman.
I saw Gosman. I haven't seen anything about Cease, but could be right. I mean, they just signed him, but they could get a king's ransom for him.
Yeah. But I mean, do they have enough pieces to really trade?
The only players that you're going to want from there is Gosman, Cease, maybe Guerrero, but that's a big
Yeah,
contract with Guerrero.
You're not. How about like a Shane Bieber?
No, he's old.
He's 31.
He's old.
He's old. He's pitched 30.2 innings this year, 16 earned runs.
30 innings and 16 earned runs.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Hi, Tommy. Have to worry about clickbait during the trailer. Yeah, we do, buddy. You old. Amy, My old ass is not going to be able to remember how to get you from the airport. Keep it up.
But I mean, you're not going to trade. I don't think they trade Dylan Cease. I don't think that's a move that they're willing to make. You just signed him to a longer contract. You're not going to trade a Trey Savage. You might get rid of like an Alejandro Kirk. You might even get rid of an Ernie Clement. But I'd be worried about like an Ernie Clement. Like, does he play the same elsewhere?
That's the thing with any player. You know, one of these things, if I was a GM, and I'm sure they look at this stuff, I would look at home and away stats.
Yeah.
Does the player I'm going to trade that I'm going to try to acquire play good away from their home park?
Right. I see.
I'm not sure if it's going to carry over if it did get traded. Megara. What's he talking about? Tommy, I'm not sure who that is, Tommy.
I wonder if that was like a.
I think he's
auto
to text. I think
like,
he's saying Bichette and somebody else. I don't know.
Bichette has a player option for next year.
Yes,
at the end of the season.
Doesn't he have 2 player options? One next year, one the following year? Bichette, yeah.
Okay. Tommy, I love
he might, but I don't. They didn't expect him to come back after next year anyway, or after this year anyway. They signed him expecting him to opt out at the end of the season.
The Angels are another good team to like Zach Neto at shortstop, you know, trading him off.
They should sell the farm too.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they're only 10 and a half games back, but the Rangers are only 51-51.
Right.
So that's a 500 division winning the fucking division. So
41-62.
Yep. Mets should definitely sell.
Everybody's available except for Ewing, Benj, Soto, Christian Scott. Other than that,
dinner, like
sell
a poor Congo kid.
That's awesome.
It's funny, like I hate to say it, but I think like a team like the Marlins should be sellers also, but only selling certain parts.
See, maybe they're over 500 right now.
Right.
I mean, I get it. The division is, I don't want to I can't even say the division's weak. The only team that's below 500 is the Mets. I'm not knocking them. I'm not doing it on purpose.
But there are also 7 teams above them in the standings.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So they're not even looking at a playoff picture right now.
Do you want a Oreo Reese's? Yeah, I'll go to the store and get one. Those are so good.
So I like the Marlins. I'm not saying trade like Yuri Perez, but you know, maybe like a Stowers could go and you could get a couple younger players. Yeah. You just do the small things to make the team better for next year.
Yeah.
You know, sell your Sandy Alcantara. He's like going to be done at the end of this year with them.
Yeah.
Might as well get something for him.
Now, here's the other question I have. We'll flip the script on this. The Diamondbacks, they're 11 games out of the Dodgers. You're not going to win a division. Do you start selling to try to catch up to them?
I think they're another one like the Marlins where you're only going to sell certain parts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like maybe you sell your catcher that, what was it, Montero or whatever?
Yeah.
Gabriel Montero. But I think you're going to keep a Corbin Carroll. Kendall Marte already said that he's rejecting any trade that comes his way. He got his 10-5 rights, and he's like, I'm not going.
Tommy, I still think that's too much of a return on him.
I mean, I doubt you move Arenado again.
No, I don't know. The one thing we're not really hearing much about right now is Scooble.
I
No
don't
one's
think
really saying much.
I don't think Scooble goes anywhere.
If I'm the Tigers, here's the thing. He's not going to resign with them.
No.
If I'm the Tigers, I know they're going to ask for a lot. But if that trade market is down, you take the next best offer than what you expect to get, because all you're going to do is get a draft pick compensation for him if he signs if you offer the qualifying offer. You got to get something for him. He is not signing with you.
Okay, but all right. If they do trade him, where do you think he'd go?
I don't want to say this out loud, but I think the team that would give them the most is the freaking Dodgers.
I could see him going to a team like the Braves.
I can see that too.
Do they have enough to give up though?
Ooh, CJ, good pull. Scooble going to the Brewers. I think that would put them over the Dodgers. I think that would put them in really close contention because they've got a good team. But I didn't even think about them going to go to Milwaukee.
As a Mets fan, I was kind of hoping we would have left Peralta, Myers, and
CC all over again.
Stearns in Milwaukee when we were just there. Fucking stay. Don't come back. See you. Bye.
I question. I'm not saying no. I don't think the Brewers would give up the farm system for him, and I think that's the big hold there. The Brewers are very good with their farm system and holding off. Jesus Christ!
I have to stop reading comments. Bill, that was awesome. The Pirates should sell and join the NBA. Justin, CJ is a big Mets fan, just so you have an ally in here.
I just don't see.
A brother in suffering.
I just don't see the Brewers giving up all the parts needed for a Turk Scooble trade, unless the Detroit Tigers come down on the asking price.
They're going to have to at some point.
That's a whole different scenario then. But then I think it opens it up. Like if they come down, it opens it up for a team like the Yankees to hop in there and say, we're just going to overload now.
I don't see why. Oh, God. See, I would not. And Yankees fans might kill me for this. I don't think we should get him. It's an overloaded rotation at that point. You need bullpen pieces.
Yeah.
If you could get him and shore up the back of the bullpen, like in that situation, I know you're going to have to give up a lot for Scooble. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But if you have the prospects left over after acquiring Scooble, then I would go all in on Mason Miller.
Oh, 100.
Sell everything. You'd have the best base pitching staff, not even bullpen and rotation, the best pitching staff in the world.
Right. But I think I don't know if Mason Miller's going to get traded. And
I think it's just hype.
Yeah. And if he does, I mean, you're looking at a team that's just selling their entire farm system to get him.
Didn't they just sign him? Like re-sign him this offseason?
No, he's on an arbitration contract.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I mean, he was just traded last year from Oakland.
Yeah. I would like to see. I'm going back to CJ's point though.
Tommy, yes, he is not a free agent until after the 30 season.
Yeah, 2030.
Yeah. So yes.
I'd like to go back to CJ's comment though. Could you imagine Scooble in Milwaukee with Mizorowski? That rotation would be scary.
But Mizorowski's hurt.
When he's back, you're getting all excited. Fried and Cole, they were waiting a year for this. Max Fried and Cole to be in the same rotation. Although they lost one game yesterday, but they're both in the same thing. So,
how much how much are the Brewers going to push Mizorowski though?
I don't know.
He's already complaining of arm fatigue. You already lost your other young star that they just got this year. Yeah, oh God, what was that kid's name? Harrison. He went out with an arm injury already too.
Mizorowski's back. I
Okay,
thought he was still out too.
but I mean, Harrison's out for a while now with an arm injury. It's how much are you going to push him? Is the real question.
I think so. I don't like the way they've modernized these pitchers. You never heard of all this Tommy John surgery way back in the day. How many Tommy Johns did Nolan Ryan have? How many Tommy Johns did Randy Johnson have? Maddox, all those guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're I don't know if it's analytics. I don't know, but let these guys pitch and play baseball.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. None of them actually know how to pitch. They just throw hard.
Yeah, they're throwing piss missiles. Well, that's where they make their money.
So a story just popped up that the Tigers are weighing trading Ace Skubal for controllable starting prospects. So they're not even sure. They're not even sure yet.
I don't know. The Brewers are not. They're a game behind the Dodgers in the win column for the best record in the MLB. That's wild.
I mean, I could tell you when this Tommy John shit started too. You can go back to Strasburg. That's where it started.
Yep.
Where
Nicky
it was
Slish, what's
consistent. And Strasburg, the big deal ESPN made about him showing all of his fucking minor league starts and shit like that. The first time I watched him pitch, I think I was watching it with Tommy. I looked right at him. I said, he's going to have his arm cut open soon just by the way he throws. And they all throw like that. Like
Skeens
they
is
have
coming.
That elbow is so far out in front of their wrist. It's nasty.
Yeah. It started with Tommy
John.
I
meant the abundance of it.
I thought you were going to need Tommy John surgery today, sir, with the amount of golf clubs that you threw.
No. Proper technique.
How many clubs did he throw before I got there?
6, 7.
Got him.
He took himself off. No, sir, we don't do that here. You need to stay.
So, according to this, the Brewers are already checking in on Turk Skubal and Mason Miller.
That would be deadly if they got both. I would probably stop watching baseball. Actually, no, I would watch the National League playoffs very intently.
Who was that, Chris? I forgot to listen to the team.
The Brewers.
Oh, that'd be nice for them. I mean, they would literally have to sell the farm though, to get both of them.
Justin, Bill has challenged you to a club throwing competition.
I'm pretty sure I would have won it today.
Bill, it's funny because I was watching. This is what I wanted to talk about earlier, but he wasn't here yet. So we got to play golf this afternoon, and I've never seen Justin really launch a club before, and he wound up. You heard this thing flying, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And it was just. I was like, "Holy shit, dude!" So, Tommy, you have to go look. Mention Livy Dunn. I forgot to send this to you guys because I was laughing so hard. There was a reel on Facebook. Livy Dunn was watching Paul Skeens pitch. He struck somebody out, and she's wearing a white shirt, and she picks her arms up like this, and it's sweat stains. And it said Livy was stressed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So I got to find it. I'll send it to you guys.
Let's not forget that the Brewers have already made a starting pitching trade. They traded for Lance McCullers Jr. from the Astros.
They did that under the radar. So I don't even remember.
Yeah. They did it last week, or it was at the All-Star, around the All-Star break. July 15th.
Fun fact. Go ahead. Finish your thing.
They traded for they traded for Lance McCullers Jr. So now he is a Brewer. So they've already got one starter on there that they picked up.
So fun fact, since you brought up the All-Star game, did you know that for 4 seasons there were 2 All-Star games per season?
No.
1959 to 1962. They did it. MLB did it as a way to increase revenue.
Interesting.
Did not know that at all.
I saw
Thank you, Brook Nose Ball.
I saw a report today.
This guy. He said, "Thank you, Brook Nose Ball." That's why I'm laughing.
I saw a report today that Chapman was basically already traded off the Red Sox before the All-Star break, before they got hot.
To who?
The White Sox. And
that's another team. It's going to be interesting to see what they do.
And once they started winning games, the trade kind of went away because of it. But the White Sox are in need of catching help, which could screw some people out of what we're already looking for catchers.
Like the Yankees.
Yeah.
Take Alvarez.
The Red Sox.
I hope they do.
He's hitting well this year.
Since when are you telling facts? That's Chris's job. Justin, apparently you're all out of sorts tonight. You throw clubs, which is my job, and you're telling facts, which is Chris's job.
I threw a lot of clubs today.
Yeah, you did, sir. Yankees have catchers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I saw JC Escara hit a walk-off home run to beat the Woo Sox over the weekend.
I hate baseball.
I hate golf.
Justin, is there anything you don't hate right now? Just wondering.
Please don't get him started. Justin, what do you like right now?
Phoebe.
Yeah, that's about it.
See? I believe a ton of pants came in our stock. And for stock, they hit the Rail Riders fans. Dude, yeah. Leave Rutschman alone. Nick, I don't know. They may trade Adley. They might trade Adley. I've heard that talk quite a bit too.
This is last year of his contract, isn't it?
Yep.
You got to try getting something for him now. But, you know, they're 9.5 out of the division. They're what? 3 out of the wild card, but that's still an uphill battle to even try getting with a negative 13 run differential. They're saying Tyler Ward will probably be traded off of that Orioles team.
That dude is an underappreciated player, if I say so.
The best landing spot for him, they said, were the Braves. They could use a corner outfielder.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams like the Braves flying under the radar right now, and no one's really talking much about them. They're going to make some moves. I think they should trade for Volpe.
Are they, though? The Braves don't generally make big moves.
I think they almost have to at this point, though, with the way Milwaukee's playing and the way that the Dodgers are playing.
But they're a team that loves to build.
Dodgers sell out.
They're a team that loves to build out of their farm system. They always have. Are they willing to give that any bit of that up?
Yeah, I think you're going to see a crazy deadline just because of the looming lockout for next year. You're going to see a lot of teams go
really
on.
The only reason I know that is being a Mets fan and seeing them do it through the 90s and 2000. Like, they never really make big trades. They sign big names in the offseason occasionally.
Braves can have Lindor.
Yes, they fucking can.
BJ, let's work out Justin, I thought Lindor was the second best shortstop to ever play in New York.
He's the first best shortstop to ever play in New York, and he will remain that way.
No,
But he can go.
CJ, I think the Braves should work out a 3-team deal where they acquire both Lindor and Volpe and send us back a bunch of Cracker Jacks and peanuts. Just saying.
So what? You brought up Jeter in a way, roundabout way. I saw a reel earlier. No. I saw a reel earlier, and it was Jeter and A-Rod. Like they were being interviewed. I guess him and A-Rod were hanging out afterwards, and A-Rod asked, if they were going back to his place to watch, the night games. And he goes, no, we're going out to dinner. He's like, well, do they have TV so we can watch the games? He goes, the game's over. I'm done with baseball. Like, once the game was over, that was it. He didn't talk about baseball. He didn't think about baseball. Nothing.
Yep. That was in that big docuseries about Jeter on ESPN. He was strictly, I don't watch the games.
That
I
might
don't
have been what it
have
was
the
from.
MLB package. He shuts baseball off. Jeremy Hefner and the first base coach we lost. Nikki, hardball is so much fun. I enjoy it. Chris got to come hang out and watch me play this past Sunday. He said I ran my mouth a lot. I don't know. I thought it was.
Well, you didn't do much at first base, but run your mouth, I said.
There's nothing to do. They kept in the ball in the outfield. I just stood there. I was bored. That's what happens. When I get bored, I run my mouth. I was having fun, though. Help me to work. Except for work. Yeah. You're right. Nick, come up here and visit.
Baseball is like life. It's been your entire life. To think of that as only a job is wild.
I don't necessarily think he thought of it that way, but he needed the time to disconnect from everything. Like, you got to think, he's been doing it since a kid, obviously, but you're the centerpiece of the city. You're constantly got the media in your face talking baseball. It just be like if I was talking about my job 24/7, I need to decompress and shut it off. So I get that.
I wish I could do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Isn't Lindor a chocolate?
It is.
I mean, it is. Behave.
He's not mature enough for this conversation.
Behave.
No, it's nothing about maturity. It's just bite your tongue. Christian, where are you?
Probably at the den.
I don't know where he is. It's a chocolate brand. I think like Lindt or something. Is it Lindor or is it Lindt? Lindt. She would know. That's all that bougie chocolate.
No, it is Lindor.
Okay.
Lindor troubles.
Yeah. Nikki, those were the days, man. Talking shit on the ball field was so much fun. I still do it all the time.
She has trouble typing English, but she spells Dahmer correctly.
A woman of your own heart, Justin.
Listen, all those women know all these serial killer documentaries and how to spell their names. Like, she probably knows how to spell John Wayne Gacy's last name. So
that's not hard.
Some people it might be. Chris, you look like you're deep in thought.
Just reading.
Deep in research.
Okay. All right. I did see. I'm going to switch to football for just a minute. The Bills put out a reel today that were spinning two coins. One was blue and one was silver. And they're talking about releasing another colorway for their another alternate uniform for them. It's what you call it? It's a gray jersey with the blue numbers with the red outline. Look pretty cool.
Huh. Did you see the Jets' new uniforms?
No.
They're wearing
Nikki,
September 20th, all white.
Nikki, I still have that hat. I still have it. I wore it for that tournament.
White helmets.
All white?
All white helmets, white pants, white jerseys. I mean, the lettering's green,
I haven't seen anything on that, Tommy.
No. What happened?
Oh,
with the Heat?
please do share, sir.
Yeah.
Has LeBum signed anywhere?
Not yet.
He should just retire. As the
Heat
third
say
best
LeBron
ever.
presser link posted by mistake. The Miami Heat posted a link to a scheduled live stream titled LeBron James Introductory Press Conference, followed by the date July 27th to its YouTube channel, and what a team spokesman said was a mistake.
So LeBron's signing back with Miami.
I could see it because they brought Giannis in.
He's just chasing players that are better than him to try to win more rings. That's it. That's all he's done since he went to Miami the first time.
There's our overlays.
Don't, no.
It was 2 days later, Chris. It was 2 days later.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, I'm going to show you the picture of this Bills jersey because I think it looks kind of cool. We'll switch off of this. I don't think this is that bad. I think it looks kind of cool.
Oh, it's
I
not
like it better
bad.
with white.
What's that?
I like it better just with the white.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like an away gray jersey. It's I don't mind it. I'm trying to find
that's an away.
It's an alternate, but it's like away gray, like for the Mets. New York Jets white jerseys.
Amy's spamming.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Giants should bring back the red jerseys they used to wear. The red alternates. I loved those. You remember those, Chris?
The what?
The red jerseys. The Giants.
The Giants? Yeah.
I used to love those. I would honestly like to see the Bills or the Giants, because similar color scheme,
The Bills
go with
red
like an
jerseys were
all black uniform with the blue outlined in red around it. I think that would look sweet with black helmets.
That's true. I would like to see the red helmets the Buffalo Bills had come back for a day or two.
Once they make that switch, it'll probably come back permanently. Because
Jason
didn't they go back to
Seymour.
the white ones because it was big facts, Tommy? That's the jersey I had in that color too, in that red. With Seahorn. Best.
Oh.
I'm trying to not sound like an asshole. Best white cornerback of all time, probably. Until now, until Cooper DeJean, or whatever the hell his name is.
Cooper is good.
Seahorn was a lockdown.
He was great.
Until he got caught with his pants down running down the field. There you go, Tommy. Caucasian. That's better.
We lost Chris.
I'm sorry. I'm just reading.
Yeah. It's okay.
Any breaking news?
I mean, I could get into a topic that you guys don't want me to.
Is it sports related?
It is.
Oh, no.
Fuck the ESPYs.
Go ahead. Let's go. I said wait for this. Go ahead.
No, it's just
all about it.
Fuck the ESPYs. Like, what a biased award ceremony. It was so bad. It was one-sided the entire way. Freaking OG Obanabi or whatever, fucking winning play of the year. By no means do I think that's the play of the year. The U.S. men's hockey team beating Canada in such a close match, that was a play of the year to the winning goal.
McKinney.
In overtime, like, come on now.
It's recency bias. It literally just happened. That's why you saw the Knicks win as much as they did.
It was all Knicks winning everything. the team of the year was the New York Knicks. The bullshit they were. They weren't even first in their goddamn sport. Just because they win a title?
2 titles in 1 year.
One title.
The play-in tournament.
The NBA Cup also.
That's what I mean. That's a participation trophy, but
it
whatever.
really is.
Fueling the fire.
I mean, you want to talk about a team of the year, and everyone's going to hate this. The Dodgers winning back-to-back World Series. But to me, it's a better team than the Knicks.
The
Dodgers won 2 titles in 2 years. The Knicks won 2 in 1 year.
They won 1 title. Don't even. Next year, when the Knicks don't win it, that's not a title. That's not a title.
I've always said it's not a title because they tried to put it on LeBron as a title. I'm like, absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just being an asshole.
I think the U.S. hockey. Yes, Tommy. I think the U.S. hockey team should have been awarded a hell of a lot better in that ESPYs than the Knicks were.
Here's my problem with the team of the year. The Knicks got team of the year, and they won the championship in June. There's still 6 months left in the year.
Yeah.
It dates back. I guess it dates back to last year though. So starting in 25.
Then it should be. Listen, your award show should go the year, not. We're going to start in the middle of this year and end of this year.
I get it. I agree. But I think they've always done it that way, and it's based on NBA starts in October? So it starts in 25, so technically it's the 25-26 season.
Then they should make it the 25-26 ESPYs then. But here's my question. Who votes on that stuff? Who decides that?
The fans, and that's the problem.
The more fans need to vote. It's just like the All-Star game.
It's not
ESPN anymore.
It's a broken
Tommy's
system.
Point.
It is.
Nobody watches it.
Jalen Brunson winning Male Athlete of the Year. What? You didn't even win the MVP in your own sport.
No. Or in my opinion, he didn't win the NBA Finals MVP either.
But they gave it to him.
Should have been OG.
Should have been Anunoby. But they gave it to him. Is right. Again, popularity contest. Did Jalen Brunson deserve to win the title? Yeah. Does he deserve MVP? No.
Yeah, like he wasn't even MVP in his own sport for the year, and you gave him Male Athlete of the Year? No fucking way. I'm watching it, and I just couldn't believe how one-sided to New York it was. And I got nothing against the Knicks. They had a great year. They finished strong. They got hot at the right time. And that's what it takes to win a championship. We see it in every sport. You get hot at the right time, you win. I mean, you talk last year baseball. The Blue Jays got hot at the right time, made it all the way to the World Series, and then beat themselves.
Yeah, they were a cleat length away from winning a title.
Yeah, like it's how it happens. But no way. You're talking he beat Matthew Stafford, who was the NFL MVP. He beat Lionel Messi, who scored the most goals ever in MLS history and was the MVP of MLS last year. And he beat Shohei Ohtani. Jalen Brunson was better than all three of them.
Everybody's played out on Shohei.
Which I get.
Messi, if that's any other player in MLS, they're not even mentioned.
They are if they scored the most goals ever in MLS.
MLS is such an irrelevant sport in this country for the most part that if it wasn't Messi, they're not even being put into that category. They're not a finalist in that.
I disagree with you majorly on that. There's a reason why even Mbappe said that when his contract's done in Europe, he's coming to MLS. Over the last 2-3 years, MLS has taken a huge chunk in sports revenue. They really have. A lot of people are in on soccer these days. MLS is building its followership like you wouldn't believe. You may not be into it. I'm not into MLS, but there are more people in the MLS these days than you would imagine. There's a reason why Lids is selling their jerseys now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Or just Messi jerseys?
No.
It's all kinds of jerseys for soccer.
There's a reason. It's becoming a very popular sport here. And yeah, I'm sure Messi had something to do with it when he joined. Women's bowling is amazing. Yes, I'm gonna stop right there for that one. But but yeah, like I don't know if it was biased because it was the last sport that had the championship, or if it was biased because it was in New York too, which is another reason I'm glad we didn't go to New York that last week.
Yeah.
Because the ESPYs were there too.
You said it's fan voted, right?
Yeah.
Knicks fans probably blew that shit up when they won the fucking finals. And that's where you get it all. That's where it all came from.
Probably. It just, it was so bad.
The ESPYs to me are like the Slammies for WWE.
Yeah.
The real awards to me are the ones that are voted on by the leagues themselves. The Baseball Writers Association awards.
See, and I disagree with all of that. It should be voted on by players, not writers.
No. I'll argue with that one and that one. Oh, Tommy, I'll get to that in a second, but I think that the writers, not for the Hall of Fame, but the current writers for baseball should have the votes for the MVP and stuff. I do. I mean, we had this big debate about Cal Raleigh and Aaron Judge last year.
Right.
I mean, Aaron Judge is hurt right now, but what's Cal Raleigh doing? You don't even hear of him anymore.
No, not at all.
So,
and I mean, the truth of the matter is Cal Raleigh could lose his record this year after 1 year.
Yeah. Yep.
That Hunter Goodman from the Rockies could beat him in home runs.
Well, he'd be different league. Raleigh's in the AL.
Oh, I thought he did it for he had the most ever per catcher, period.
I'm sorry. Yes, catcher, you're right. Judge has the AL record for home runs, right? Catcher, yes.
Yes.
Yep, my bad. Tommy, this Ohtani card is getting traction like crazy. So anybody knows Topps Chrome 2026 baseball was released yesterday. There's a dual patch Ohtani from back-to-back MVP seasons, the gold logo man in the card, 1 of 1 signed, and then the bottom says back-to-back MVP inscription. That card's going to go for crazy money. Someone's got like a $2.5 million bounty on it.
That's not enough.
Oh, no, it's not.
That's not enough.
And they have another card that was pulled already today, was the dual patch logo man of Judge and Ohtani. That's a redemption card. I think these are all going to be redemption cards. But what I was going to say is these products are so overproduced again.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So I drank some of the Kool-Aid and I bought 3 boxes of Topps Chrome Blasters today. $40 a box, and I probably pulled $15 worth of cards out of spending $120. So I'm going to tell people this: stop buying boxes, buy your singles. It's all overproduced again. It's the junk wax era all over, but they're smart and they know that they're doing this to sell these cards. And Tommy's right, 1.5 million chance to pull it, and there's people that actually think they're going to do it.
Yeah.
So I can't.
And the sad reality is, you're going to see a breaker pull it.
A breaker's going to pull it. 100%.
I guarantee you that's in a breaker box. It was put in a box that they knew was going out to some breaker. Maybe not a specific breaker, but they know it's going out to a breaker.
And the shit part is the breakers are charging a king's ransom just for the Dodgers. They're making all this money on it. It's a shame. They're ruining the hobby. It's not a hobby anymore.
It's not a hobby anymore.
No.
It's a business.
It's right. Like, I got excited. I pulled a Topps Chrome Roman Anthony Future Stars with the rookie card logo on it out of one of the boxes today. I was happy as a pig in shit. And I said, you know what? I should have just went on eBay and bought the stupid card for $3. I spent $120 and some change with tax on 3 boxes
Yep.
7 packs. There's 28 cards in a box. You ain't pulling shit.
Nope.
So I'm done buying boxes for now. I'll buy my singles on eBay or wherever I find them at a card shop, card show, whatever. But I'm done buying boxes. They're too expensive.
I'm afraid to know what they're charging to get into like a hobby. What do they usually do? 2 to 3 hobby boxes in a break.
So they did
I'd hate
hobby.
to see what they're charging for the Dodgers. They've got to be going almost 400 or 500.
No, one box I saw today. Now, mind you, a hobby box is selling for $250. There was a break I was watching on. Yeah, there was a break I was watching on TikTok. Now the resale is more. No, I'm sorry, 300. But the one break I saw today, the Dodgers was $200 just for the
one
team.
hobby box.
One hobby box, 200. That's almost the entire price of the box just to buy the Dodgers.
And you still have 29 other teams to sell.
They're making money hand over fist.
And you know the Yankees are going for over 100.
Yeah, because Judge has got a card in there too.
I'm glad I never got into this when you guys were trying to get me into this.
It's you. You're a different animal. You're smart enough to know you would have got to the point that I'm at right now, right out the gate. Yeah, yep. Tommy, I was watching that video with you today when he was pulling open that hobby box. You would be like I am now. I want this card. I'll save the money and I'll buy that card.
Yep.
Instead of buying boxes and chasing your tail.
Yeah. Nope.
Yep.
So, and I got fleeced on eBay.
Go
figure. I fell for a freaking scam. I never do, and I'm usually good about this. But
is it a digital card?
No. So there's Roman Anthony rookie card, autographed. Boom. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, let's do this. I'm start watching. It's a buy it now price for $150. And instead of me reading the full description, pulled the trigger, bought the card. It was a pack with a chance to pull the Roman Anthony rookie card. But then I never got the pack. The guy deleted his profile.
Yeah.
So buyer beware. eBay did not do shit for me. I lost $150. Come here. Come on.
Well, gentlemen, we got anything else tonight?
No. Somebody wants to say hello quick.
While we're on cards, have you seen the patch card of Scatterboo that came out? That the patch has an H on it. Nowhere on the Giants jersey for Scatterboo is there an H.
Well, it's always been said that. Yeah, but it's always been said that a patch is not exactly specific to that player. It's just from a jersey.
No, it's from that player.
No, it's not. It happens all the time.
Yeah, some of the cards you got to be specific and read them.
Yes.
Yep.
Dumb.
Yep. Some of them are just a patch. It doesn't say that it's from that player.
Yep.
Now,
go ahead.
That's why the Ohtani one is so much, because it is from Ohtani's jerseys.
Yep.
So, you have to be very specific when you read the fine print on patch cards, because people even, what was the other thing that was going around that people were pulling the cards apart and flipping them? Was it the patch?
So the pieces of the jerseys, you can pull that. I took a Panini card apart. It was a shit card. I said, let me just look at this because I saw what Chris is talking about. And I cut the card and I peeled the glue off. And right on the back of the card in the very fine print, it says this is not from any specific player, game, or event. It's just a red swatch. I think it was a Buccaneers player. I don't remember who it was. But on the back of it, it's just black writing. It wasn't even the player.
Yeah.
So
that's why some patch cards are going for so much less, because it's not specific to that player.
Tommy, you're 100% right. Yeah, it has to say on the back of the card, Aaron Judge game worn jersey. Like the logo mans, are those, because if you win an award in MLB, Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, MVP, your logo man is gold for the season the next year. You get to carry that. So that Judge and Ohtani Even if it's Judge or Otani, it's still a gold logo man. So you know it's their patch. But yeah, you got to be really careful because some of these players, and a lot of people make, careful on eBay too, people make their own custom cards.
Yep.
So, and they're not licensed.
Sticker autos are stupid.
No, you want the on-card ones. Tommy, you still have your Pico Armstrong autograph card? He pulled it out of a pack. He was like, "Who's this guy?" I said, "Dude, he's awesome."
That's funny.
He pulled it like 2 or 3 years ago.
Now's the time to sell on that thing.
100%. I do. Tommy, sell it.
Yeah, price that bitch out.
So I'll tell you what, Tommy, you get it to me, I'll get you Anthony Volpe.
Oh, the actual whole player, like not
The
just
base
card.
card. No, the base.
No. He'll get you Anthony Volpe in real life. He'll be yours
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
100%.
Is it a rookie card, Tommy?
Yeah. Stops Chrome rookie. I saw someone talking about the Yankees trading Volpe. Would you do it? I said I'd go pick him up and drive him to the airport.
Jesus Christ, that's funny.
I'll
I mean,
take
there's-
Mama Volpe.
Oh, Tommy.
I can buy a 24 PCA rookie auto of $299 for 99 cents.
That's starting bid probably.
Yeah, it is. It's not a buy now. I thought it was
There
a
you
buy
go.
now.
All right.
Mama.
Got anything else?
No, sir.
Chris, I'm going to say this again. You're not prepared.
No random fact.
No, he hasn't done any trivia with us in like 2 months.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't let it happen again.
Do you remember what to call one-legged Asian?
Like, comment, share, annoy your friends. Later.
We will see you Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the variety show. Justin, now you may say your shit again.
Like, comment, share, all the good